Dear students, welcome to the session on Cartesian product, relations and functions. At the end of this video, you will be able to 1. Write the Cartesian product of given sets. 2. Write the relations subset of any given Cartesian product. 3. Verify whether the given relation is a function. 4. Identify the domain, range, codomain, image, and preimage of any given set or function. Let us start our discussion with Cartesian product. In the introduction session, we had discussed about function using the example area of a rectangle. If you recollect, we used this table values to plot the graph of the y is equal to 5x. Similarly, in this table, consider x as the input set A and y as the output set B. In other words, this input set is called as domain and the output set is called as codomain. All the possible ordered pairs can be represented using an arrow diagram as shown. This all possible combinations of input and output elements expressed in the form of ordered pair as shown is called the Cartesian product. A cross B. The ordered pair must be written only in the form of input element, comma, output element. The vice versa is wrong. Next, relations. If we again revisit our equation y equal to 5x, we can write this relation. Y is 5 times of x. This 5 times is called the relation between input set and the output set. If we filter out only the ordered pairs connected with this relation from the Cartesian product, then we will get the relation subset of Cartesian product. The ordered pairs connected with this relation can be represented in an arrow diagram as shown. The codomain elements that are mapped with the domain elements are called the range. If all the elements of codomain are mapped with the domain, then range will be equal to codomain. If all elements of codomain are not mapped with the domain, then range will be a subset of codomain. Next, functions. Closely observe the arrow diagrams of Cartesian product, relation and function. In the Cartesian product, same input have different outputs, and in the relation arrow diagram, all the elements in the domain are not related with the codomain. In case of a function, same input will not have different outputs, and all the elements in the domain will be mapped with the codomain. Pause the video and guess whether this given arrow diagram represents a function. The answer is no, because same input have multiple outputs. Yes, we say a relation is a function when all the elements in domain is mapped only with one element in the codomain and all the elements of domain are mapped with the codomain. You can say function is a subset of relation and relation is a subset of Cartesian product. Next, image and preimage. When the elements in the domain and codomain are mapped, the element in the codomain is called the image of corresponding element in the domain. Similarly, the element in the domain is called the preimage of the corresponding element in the codomain. To summarize, in this video we have discussed about the Cartesian product, relations, functions and various terms like domain, range, codomain, image, and preimage. Thanks for learning.